under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the San Diego Padres. That brings up Alec Bohm. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And spring training is officially behind us now as the first pitch of the season is looked at for ball one. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number one. And now JT Realmuto. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Curveball taken a little high. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. 3-0 now. Trouble waiting on deck as Bryce Harper hits next. Swinging on 3-0. Now 3 balls and a strike. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Batting third.
So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Hit in the air out toward left. Pham is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for out number 2. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen.
The left fielder, number 22.
Now the first pitch.
McCutchen.
He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
A 3-1 count to the Phillies left fielder.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Now in the box, Jake Cronenworth. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Jake.
Now the pitch. Bohm moving to his left. 1 out. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And up next it'll be the outfielder Tommy Pham. Here's the pitch.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
Gregorius has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Manny Machado now.
The third baseman, Manny.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
McCutchen is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is all set for the start of the inning, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Didi Gregorius. First pitch on its way. Lays off 1-0. Belted high and deep into right center. Myers going back at the track, but it's the center fielder who gets there. And there's 1 away now. Next it'll be Rhys Hoskins. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Swinging a soft liner, and that'll be the second out. Base is empty, 2 away, and Adam Hazley digs in now. Here's the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. And that'll bring up Gene Segura. Lifted down the line in left. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
And he will indeed make the play in foul territory. Bottom of the inning now, and up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr.
The shortstop, Fernando.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
3-0 to him now. Into the windup and the pitch. 3-1 to him now. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Next to the plate for the Padres, Eric Hosmer. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Back goes Harper onto the party porch and gone. Here's Will Myers.
Batting 6th, the right fielder.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Oh, and he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning. Digging in will be Trent Grisham. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
The count now at 2-2. Still only 1 out in the inning. Back goes Harper at the track, the wall, and it's gone.
Batting in, the catcher, Austin.
That'll bring up Austin Nola. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1. 3 runs already home here. Now a curveball misses inside.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Next to hit is Jurickson Profar as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
And this isn't his strong side, at least not in terms when you look at the stat sheet or his consistent contact rates. I just don't think he's quite as smooth with his rhythm and swing mechanics when he's hitting left-handed.
And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to lower his sights a little bit right now. We talk a lot about this, the elevated heat.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play. Leading off the inning, it'll be Roman Quinn, and they could use a spark from him here.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Now one down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Alec Bohm. Sent on the ground out to second. And there's out number 2. Now it'll be Andrew Knapp.
Number 5, Andrew.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pham is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Bottom of the third now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham.
For the Padres, the left fielder, Tommy.
Popped up. Now has a play, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Up next, Manny Machado hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Machado has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Segura is there. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Bryce Harper. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pham is there to put this one away, and perhaps an over-anxious Harper is set down on the first pitch he sees.
The left fielder, number 22.
No one on with one down, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. Hey now.
1-0. That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
1-1 to Andrew McCutchen. The 1-1 home. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Myers on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. So now here is Didi Gregorius. Flew out last time up. First pitch on its way. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Called strike. 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius. Here comes the 1-2. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
The first baseman.
Now here's the pitch.
Eric Hosmer.
Hazley is right there, 1 down. Next, here is Will Myers. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
In the hit will be Trent Grisham. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Myers stands at first with 1 out. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. So now to the plate, Austin Nola worked a walk his first time up. Set and the pitch.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can.
Well, the play's been made, and with it, all ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins.
The first baseman.
Now here's the pitch.
Rhys Hoskins.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Reined in. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and Adam Hazley digs in now. Now here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
Misses, ball 2.
2-2.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter number 2.
So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Gene Segura. First pitch on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might...
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and Jurickson Profar will be the next to bat. Here's the first pitch to him.
Jurickson
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Gregorius waits on it. He's got it 1 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jake Cronenworth. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Oh and 1, here it comes. Very weakly on the ground. After it is McCutchen. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now at the plate is Tommy Pham. Popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hoskins has it. The tag, and he is out. Leading off the inning, it'll be Roman Quinn as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning.
The batter, the third baseman.
Into the box, Alec Bohm. And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he steals second. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Now it's 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he loses him on a breaking ball. So next to bat will be Andrew Knapp. He flew out in his last AB. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Myers is under it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryce Harper. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. And it's fouled away.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
The 1-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he is in there with their first run, and it's cut to 3-1 now. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Back goes Grisham. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. And in steps Manny Machado. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
The third baseman.
First pitch on the way.
Machado.
Harper has a read on it. 1 away. Next is Fernando Tatis Jr. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
There's Segura. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Striding in is Eric Hosmer. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. That's going to be a base hit here for Hosmer.
Now that.
So here's Will Myers. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 0-1 on its way. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. Hosmer is off of first with 2 away. Gregorius over to his right. And he makes the play to end the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll. And that'll bring up Didi Gregorius.
The shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. The 1-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. After it is Myers. He's there and records the first out. Now at the plate here is Rhys Hoskins. He bounced out last time up. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 once more. Left center, base hit.
Now that the center fielder.
Here now is Adam Hazley. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Pops this one up. Tatis ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So next to the plate for the Phils, Gene Segura. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Popped up Hosmer in foul ground, and that retires the side. Last half of the 7th here, and that brings up Trent Grisham.
For the Padres, the center fielder, Trent Grisham.
First pitch coming, here it is. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base. At the plate now, Austin Nova, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fouled away. Here it comes, 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here's Jurickson Profar.
Designated hitter, Jurickson.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
When that threat of running's on first base, man, does that change the whole pitcher's mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
2 balls and no strikes to the Padres DH. Outside and low, 3-0.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Gregorius is calling for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. 2 outs now in the San Diego 7th, and that'll bring up Jake Cronenworth.
Second baseman.
Now the first pitch.
Jake Cronenworth.
McCutchen will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Roman Quinn. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Drew Pomeranz has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 15, Drew Pomeranz.
First pitch on the way. Tried to hold up there, but the appeal goes down to Rusty Valentine at first, and Rusty ain't convinced, so that's strike 1. Here's the 0-1.
1-1.
And it's 1-2.
1-2.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Alec Bohm. It was a walk in his last trip. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Tried to hold up there, but the appeal goes down to Rusty Valentine at first, and Rusty ain't convinced, so that's strike 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Count 2-1.
High in the air out to center field. Grisham is there, 2 gone. So here is Andrew Knapp. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. First pitch of the AB now. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike.
I know closers are known for having the nastiest stuff on the team. Exploding fastballs, devastating off speed. But they'd be lying if they didn't say they wanted a 2-run, 3-run lead. That's exactly what this guy has a chance to do. Hand it to that monster in the 9th with a 2-run lead.
2-1 the count. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Grisham charging forward, and he's able to get there on the long run. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Tommy Pham.
The left fielder, Tommy Pham.
Hector Neris is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Here comes
50, Hector.
Harper coming on, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Digging in now for San Diego, Manny Machado, and he's over in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Hoskins is there to take this ball in, and Machado is down on just one pitch. Now into the box, Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he lays off there 1-0. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Strike called, 2-1. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Hazley able to track it down for the 3rd out. All set to start the 9th in this one, and next to bat will be the outfielder Bryce Harper. Emilio Pagan comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
I don't know if he needs a few more warm-up pitches or he's just announcing his presence with authority. Either way, watch your face.
Just a tick behind for a strike. 2-1. The pitch. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Ready with another 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Andrew McCutchen is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
McCutchen will take one that misses. It's ball 4 from the stretch. Didi Gregorius stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. And oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Running now is McCutchen. Pitch inside, the throw. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between New Orleans and South Korea. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Next up, Roberto Clemente. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The right fielder.
First
Roberto
offering.
Clemente.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
7 o'clock.
And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike two.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
And there's one gone to start the night. Next to hit, Ozzie Albies as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Around first, he's digging for second. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. Josh Donaldson digging in now. He grounds it sharply to third. In time to first, and there are two away. So a runner in scoring position with two men gone. And here comes Junior. He's set. Here it comes. In the dirt here. Now he'll look to third, but go to second. And no advance. It's ball one. Here's the 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 2-2. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Pulled toward right center field. Lau ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. And now in the box, Randy Arozarena. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Randy.
Now here's the pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. There to get it is Junior, and that's the first out. And now here is Willie Mays.
The center fielder, Willie.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. One out, nobody on. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela.
The third baseman, number 29.
Here's the first pitch to him. Bases are empty here with two men out. Griffey Jr. is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Alex
drilled on the ground to short. On to first, and there's one gone here to start the second. Digging in next, Matt Olson.
The first baseman, Matt.
Here's the first pitch. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. This one's flared toward left center. And that's in there. Base hit. Here's Mookie Betts. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now. And up steps Salvador Perez. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. Throw to third, and oh, they say he beat the throw. Safe at third. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. The runners will hold, but meanwhile, the count moves to 2-0. Olson at third. Betts is over at second with one down in the inning. 2 balls and a strike to count. The 2-1.
And remember here, there's an open base at first, so a walk is not the worst thing that could happen right here.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Going back is the right fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And a relay to the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. So here's the cleanup hitter, Brandon Lau. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The second baseman, Brandon
fouled off.
Lau.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Batting fifth.
So one down, no one aboard. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Griffey waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Into the box now, Darren Ruff.
The first baseman.
And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Betts has a read on it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. So now into the box is Luis Severino. 9-1-2 due up. Here's the pitch.
Severino.
Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Next up, Roberto Clemente. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Rosarena is there, 2 down. So 2 out, nobody on. Well, that'll bring up Ozzie Albies. First pitch of the AB now.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Albies with a 1-1 count now.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Hernandez will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Narvaez.
The catcher, Omar.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Betts has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Pedro Martinez. Here's the first pitch to him. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike one. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Albies backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Back to the top of the order now. And up next will be Randy Arozarena. Go on to Olsen. Will take care of him at first. And that is all set for the start of the 4th. And here's Donaldson. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Left side of the infield into the shift. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Leadoff man set down now for the veteran Ken Griffey Jr. First pitch on the way.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Off-speed pitch just missed inside. Bases are empty, 1 man out. I tried to jerk that one, and it's 2-2. Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. He's got it on to first, and there are 2 down. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Fouled away.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Still even at 2-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. And that'll bring up Matt Olson as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts as he lifts it in the air to right field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the great Willie Mays.
For South Korea, the center fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Mays.
And a good pitch there as this ball swung on and popped straight up the chute right around home plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So stepping in is Gio Urshela. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Clemente is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Brandon Lau, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Betts giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, it'll be Salvador Perez, and they could use a spark from him here.
The catcher.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Now the pitch.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the corner a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Hernandez is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. So here now is the pitcher, Luis Severino, struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
A Rosarena will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. At the plate now is Roberto Clemente. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and stepping up is the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Not shortstop. Whoa.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Clemente is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Ready now is Teoscar Hernandez.
The left fielder.
First pitch of the AB now.
Hernandez.
Donaldson's up with it. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. So next to hit is Darren Ruff. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The 0-1. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed. He got him. So up steps Ozzie Albies. Flew out last time up. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
This one is launched. Look at this. Looking up is the right fielder. And gone. He tucked it just inside the foul pole to tie the game. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Giving chase is Hernandez. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Now to bat, Alex Bregman. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one. And it's fouled away. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Mays will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that. Now to the plate, here is Narvaez. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
The catcher, Omar Narvaez.
Betts has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Next to dig in, Pedro Martinez. He flew out in his last AB. First pitch on its way. One out, nobody on. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Olsen ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Next, it'll be Randy Arozarena. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot. At the plate, Willie Mays. As he grounds one briskly to short. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. In now, Gio Urshela. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Griffey waits on it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Matt Olson.
The first baseman, Matt.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, he's had a good game at the plate so far, 2 for 2, but I don't think you want to work around him if you're on the mound. Pitch him smart, but you certainly don't want to give him too much credit.
Two is a changeup that misses. 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Next up is Mookie Betts. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. field. Look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Salvador Perez flew out last time up. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground. Now to the plate, Brandon Lau. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The second baseman, Brandon Lau.
First delivery to him. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Stepping up is Bo Bichette. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. And now the first pitch. Bregman gloves it. Throw gets him. 2 down. So the next to bat will be Teoscar Hernandez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
Bregman fields it cleanly. On to first, and this will remain a tie. Kyle Seager is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Kyle Seager.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Nope, that's ball.
Now the 1-0. To second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Stepping in next, Roberto Clemente. And now the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Hernandez. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Now the first pitch. High and deep to right. Racing back, the right fielder to the track. And that one is gone. To the plate now, Josh Donaldson. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Trevor May is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. And stepping in, Darren Ruff. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Clemente is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Next to stand in is Narvaez. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. He's set and the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Adam Frazier will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Here's the first pitch to him. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Albies scoops it up. There's one. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. Drew Pomeranz enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. First pitch on the way. And he popped him up. Urshela in foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. That almost got him. Hits a ball and a strike. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Now the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Hernandez comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is taken outside for ball 1. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Pomeranz has his target. 1-1 on its way. Hard hit ball to second. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So a runner at first now with one away, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. Out in front of it, strike 1. Bregman, base runner at first with 1 out. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Bichette gathers it in. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this. Here's Randy Arozarena.
Down by 1. I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that one run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen.
Giving chase is Junior. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And now, Willie Mays. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hard liner to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in once again is Gio Urshela. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the AB on its way. Olson is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. New Orleans came through late, taking the lead. Credited.
chase. Money in case. Clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on